Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Those who are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. And on my YouTube channel, we have started daily live on market hours, which we are going to do the live trades. So if you are interested and you can join with my live on daily basis, I am doing it right now. And this video, I am going to talk about the best stocks to buy now. So how to find out the best stocks for intraday and to buy today by using the 45-degree scanner. So I find out that 45-degree scanner that was working well. So using that 45-degree, how we can find out the best stock. And I have already provided the scanner in our Chartink on my Telegram channel. I told you how to create the scanner. And this video will discuss about a few trades that we got today and how it has worked well, and also how we are going to plan the trade. And everyone who are commenting about that how when we can select the stocks, and so that I'm going to discuss here. And again, if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe. The best stocks to buy now with 45-degree angle. So that I'm going to open my dashboard on the 45-degree angle. So a lot of stocks where we can find out in the early morning. So how I'm going to do it based on this strategy and how it is going to give you profit on intraday basis, that I'm going to discuss here in this video. So here already there is a scanner which I have told you how to make the scanner and how we have created the scanner of 45-degree. So here that 45-degree scanner which tell you the stock is keep on increasing up. That was the main key where we are finding out the 45-degree, or there in 45-degree stocks in a downside that is forming a consecutive lowers in the downside. So these are the key example where we have created the scanner. And how I'm going to make use of this scanner, and everyone was asking about when to take a trade and other things. Simply what you are going to do. So today in 45-degree buying scanner, we have 𝐂𝐮𝐬𝐭 Industries and VEDL, and in downside we have Infosys in the top from the beginning, and then about India will came after around 12 o'clock. Some other stocks which is PPCL also be there in the list initially. So here I have modified this conditions and this scanner which is going to normal scanner which may giving you lot of stocks to get a confusion. So if I'm going to change that one, a lot of conditions which I have in the normal scanner. If I am going to change this, let's see how many stocks we got it. 𝐂𝐮 Industries, VEDL, even Hindalco, Bajaj Finserv, and Intellect, AB Capital. So these are all the stocks which is in the top list. So if you are tracking all those things, you can make use of it. But if you only focus for an intraday trade, so you may, that means that open low open high conditions we have mentioned there, and it will be finding only few number of stocks. I think in the morning we have 4-5 stocks only, and in the top one is 𝐂𝐻 and another one is VEDL based on 45-degree. The 𝐂𝐻 is the one stock and another one is VEDL. I checked this scanner by 9:30 a.m. the morning. When I'm finding out the stock which is top list, okay, if I'm finding out the list, the stock which is in the trading at the top list, one is 𝐂𝐻 and another one is VEDL about 45-degree angle. So what I'm going to do here and what kind of trade we can plan. So after that 45-degree angle, if the stock we have filtered out, and another one stock which I filtered is Bajaj Finance. I think Bajaj Finance, yes. So these three which I selected, that was around 9:30. Bajaj Finance also be there in the list, but at the end of the day it was not in the list. But I'm going to show you how I'm going to make a trade based on this 45-degree. And let's go to open a Bajaj. First of all, we will open a 𝐂𝐻 Industries. 𝐂𝐻 is the first one which is trading in the top. So I'm going to open a 5-minute chart. I'm not going to change any other time frame. So let's look at that. This is what an 𝐂𝐻 where we are going to find out on basis of 5-minute chart. So let's look at this after that first 5 minutes started, and then it keep on moving higher up the 45-degree, and one point of the time it started moving down. And if you are looking that, it is closely perfect 45 degree up to 1 o'clock, right? So here what I'm going to do, so this is what a 5 minutes time frame. I'm waiting for a first 5 minutes. It is in the scanner of 45 degree, but in the first 3 candles it may not be 45 degree. Let's look at this. In the first 3 candles, if you are saying this is what a first 3 candle, it initially in the list of 45 degree, and then buying volume is greater than the selling volume, so that was stock was filtered by the scanner. And once it is filtered by the scanner, and I'm waiting it for, because if it is a 45 degree angle, either it may be the first candle green, the second one be red, or the third one be red. Maybe if it is a 45 degree, it must break the day high. Okay, it must break the day high and it's going up, even though it forms a first green, and second one is a red, and third one is a red, and fourth one is a green man. So it is also going to break the 45 degree. If it is going to 45 degree, it must break the high. So what simply I'm going to take the entry point, which I'm going to take at 9:30, that is stock selection. After 9:30, if the high of the 9:30, that means 9:15 to 9:30, if the high is broken, we maybe try to take a buy opportunity, buy entry at the low as a stop loss. Okay, so we can keep the day low as a stop loss. If you are doing that, so let me board open on that. So if it is having big risk, you can avoid at this point. The high is around 173.8 and the stop loss is for 168, so almost 6 point, and it moved from that 173, it went up to 178, almost 5 rupees it went higher. And what the trade which I have done in this one, basis of that I took options, that option which is on Exide Industries 165 call option, that one 165 call option, which is started here in the early morning around 10 o'clock, 10 rupees. Let's look at that on a 5 minutes time frame. That option price from 9 to 9:30, the maximum high price is 10.6. so in option segment, in the options, it made high 10.6. There is an entry point over and about 10.6. If I'm taking it out at this time, around 9:40, after only I got an entry around 9:40 to 9:45. Then it's slightly moving higher and higher, and finally one point of the time it went to 13.35, and even it moves to 14.5 one point of the time. That is what the maximum buy. So I am taken at 11 rupees, keep on increasing. That may giving you such a great opportunity that was given you the entry point around 10.6 to 11, 14.5, almost 3 rupees generate you profit with a lot size of 3,600. That was another trade based on the 45 degree. And second trade which we are going to focus in 45 degree based on the 45 degree angle, another one is VEDL. Let me go for a VEDL, and on a 5 minutes time frame, look at this. The first 3 minutes itself it is a bullish, keep on continuous, and at one point of the time it made the fourth one as low, and that point of the time 312. If the stock is broke the 312, maybe the stock may continue the 45 degree up to 10:30, and then it is a very flat and closed by near about the top. But this moment I am expecting for the 45 degree stocks, that is giving you such a great opportunity, that was giving you best move. And same that it was opened by 300, so let I'm focusing for 310 call option. That's giving you, so initially the market was totally negative and there is no big movement on that, but very flat up to 2 o'clock, and then the movement will be started in Nifty and Bank Nifty at the end of the day. But this option around 200, 310 call option, let's look at that. And the initial stage 13.05 should be 13.1 should be the entry point. Here in the first 13.1, and it got triggered on this point of time. So you can see on 9:50, maybe this candle, it triggered your entry, and then it's slightly moving higher to 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22 is the max price, and even it moved up to 23 somewhere, 23.2. So almost 10 rupees move based on the 45 degree. Another one stock which I'm focused for trade opportunity, that is what Bajaj Finance. That was on the list at 9:30. Bajaj Finance was the list in the list at 9:30, but I am waiting for the opportunity, but it finally it not moved well. So let's look at this Bajaj Finance. Was the Bajaj Finance, right? Yeah, I think it was after sometimes only it is coming to the scanner, and from here it went higher. After sometimes later it coming to the scanner of the 45 degree, but after that the high which I am focusing it for 7100 call option. Whenever it come, it's not, I think it not be a 950, and only two stocks which are filtered: Bajaj Finserv, Bajaj Finance. This one I am focused for 290. Yes, I think the stock was coming into the scanner after 930. Okay, in the list. That time it made a high of 290 in options. So once it is made a 290, I'm waiting it for till end of the day. That 290 is not broken. That means no opportunity on Bajaj Finserv, Bajaj Finance. That is not given you the entry opportunity buy. So here why I'm not focusing for a high of this previous one, because that stock by maybe the list after 9 and around 930 after only. So after that it never broke the high, it never gone. And in downside also Infosys was the top stock from the initial, but here and it was already moved very big and recovered, and still it is going down but not a big move, and end of the day it is slightly going higher. And some other stocks, ABP, about India, the list after sometimes later only I find out about India, and this is what is starting, and it is not a liquid one to take a trade and options. I find missed, I am not taking the trade. And apart from that we have AB Capital. So this one is by taken by yesterday. The stock were in the list of 45 degree, and that gives you some good profit yesterday itself. AB Capital. Okay, yesterday the stock was in the list, and I have already told you those stocks which is in the yesterday, and if the same stock which available on the same list for a today, that may be a continuous the 45 degree momentum. Let's look at this from this point till it moved 124. That based on this, yesterday we took around 115 call. It's near about 7 rupees. That one is now closed by 11.2. That is day high and is closed. And the same stock, if we are finding out on the reversal, this is what on the opening. And once this high is broken, maybe the stock continues the momentum, and from 120.5 it moving up. So simple scanner which helped me to find out some good options trades that will helping me. So these trades we have done on our real trade that we have do on live today. So if you want to join my live, so we are starting the live at 9:10 a.m. in the morning, and till end of the day we are planning to the sessions that was working good and well. So I hope you understand this strategy well. I have already shared you the scanner. Don't ask me for the scanner. And after sometimes later, I will update the pinned message. Those who are in my Telegram channel, adding some other scanners on the channels. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like this video. Hit the like button and share to your friends. If you liked it, just comment in the comment box below. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching this, and thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Kindly subscribe. Thank you.